And I'm streaming on YouTube. Do you think I give a fuck if it's being recorded? I'm live on YouTube. Figure it out a little bit, retard. You know this is being recorded, right? Suck a little dick or something at a later date since it's being recorded.
This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purposes only.
You want to contact that? What do you want, the hair on top of your head like this and then coming down? I would do the keyless curls and then put it half up, half down. Come back! Come back! Come back! I'm right here now! I have no idea! I have no idea what that was!
All that. So I do all that because I'm a good fucking mom. And I make sure that my kid is good and happy. Okay? So then, I get her off to school, right? We get her off to school. She's in school. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm at work all my fucking day for 8 hours motherfucking straight. 8 hours plus. Out here saving lives. Saving fucking lives. Okay? I race home. I went into work early so that I could get home early so that I could trick or treat with my fucking kid. Okay? I worked extra so that I could do what I needed to do. Okay? So I get off work, I race home, I get home, I throw on my fucking Queen of Hearts costume, wig and fucking all. Pebs, not that Pebs could never, Pebs would never. Pebs would never. Because she's a fucking narcissistic, do-nothing, loser-ass bitch. Okay? So, I race home after working over 8 hours, literally saving lives. Okay? Get home, throw in my fucking $75 costume that you're bitching about. Did you fucking pay for my costume? I don't think you fucking did. I think I did. So I get home to put on my $75 costume and my $50 wig, right? And I wore red lipstick during the day, so it was like a smooth transition with the makeup, right? I put on my fucking costume, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to wear shoes. I'm just going to wear flip-flops. So I put my fucking flip-flops on. What up, Glory Hole? I put my fucking flip-flops on, and I walk my fat fucking ass outside, and we're standing there for like 5 minutes because we're figuring out exactly what we're gonna fucking do as a family, something you bitches don't fucking have. And then all of a sudden, out of the clear blue fucking sky, some behemoth comes driving down my block with literally her whole fucking body hanging out of her car while my literal 7-year-old is doing cartwheels in front of the house. And I don't want to hear shit that they didn't see my kid, they didn't know my kid was there. It was obvious my kid was there because my entire fucking family was outside. My whole entire family. Right? So, this fucking behemoth, slop body bitch, screaming on the top of her lungs, calling me a cunt and a pussy, but literally doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. Doesn't stop, doesn't even slow down, bro. Doesn't even fucking slow down. I walk my big, girthy self to the middle of the street. I put my arms up in the air. Say, come back. That wasn't to me, that was the person in front of me beating the person in front of them. Come back. Come back. Like, you're talking all that shit and you didn't even stop. And then I hear the New York Diddler's voice talking about, get back in the car, like pulling her in the car because she was hanging out the window. I didn't know it was the New York Diddler at first. My father-in-law convinced me that it was just some kid being a fucking loser on Halloween. So I'm like, all right, maybe, like, I don't know. And then I got a message like, yo, he's in Discord saying that his kid pressed you, what happened? Now, I had already told my people, like, yo, I was outside with my whole family and somebody drove by screaming like a lunatic. So my people already knew, like I already made it known that that should happen. And then he's like, oh yeah, my kids press Controlla. How is that a press? Where in the fuck is that a press? Do you know what pressing somebody is? You're pussy, bro. And then the comments, oh, we're gonna catch you slipping. I thought that I'm a big fat fucking sloppy loser ass pussy ass bitch. If I'm such a loser ass, pussy ass, sloppy ass, do nothing ass bitch, if I'm so fucking fat and girthly and overweight, then why are you scared for? Why do you have to catch somebody slipping? Make it fucking make sense, because it don't. It's all right, because I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pull up in front of their house and I'm gonna lay on my horn and see if they come outside. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait, what, 5-10 minutes? How long do you think I should wait? I won't scream like a loser because I'm not white trash like you are. But hey, I'll drive by. I'll stay on stream so you know I'm there. This time I'm not with my kid. So, what? Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Supposedly they live 2 blocks away from me, so on my way home. I definitely am handling it like an adult. I definitely am handling like an adult. Because anyone else would have ran to the street and beat the fuck shit out of that person. At least I fucking had restraint and didn't do that. I have asked repeatedly to leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I promise you somebody's gonna get hurt and it's not gonna be me. Okay? Somebody's gonna get hurt and it's not going to be me, and that is a fucking promise. "38 years of my fucking life, ain't nobody caught me slipping yet. What makes you think you're gonna be the one?" Some fat and short that scams the government? Nah, bro. Nah. You will definitely not be the one to catch me slipping. 38 years of hanging out with some of the biggest scumbags known to New York City. You not gonna catch me slipping, homie. You just not. And the reason why I feel the way I feel is because my fucking kid was there. You crossed a line in front of my fucking child. And you keep on crossing lines. You are a habitual line crosser. The lot of you. Little girl is literally doing cartwheels in front of her house on Halloween. She's not even safe there because a bunch of fucking diddlers on the internet don't know how to be adults. And the reason why they did it on Halloween is because they thought that they were going to catch me by myself. They thought that they was going to catch me by myself with my kid. And what were you going to do? Beat me up in front of my 7-year-old? You fucking trash bags? I'm glad to know that you're so fucking petrified of me that you can't see me face to face. You can only see me when my back's turned. Catching someone slipping, by the way. And he repeated that shit again tonight. He said that shit earlier today, that he was trying to catch me slipping. Why? Because you're a pussy? You raised a pussy and you married a pussy? Like I said, I popped off all my nails. I can make a full fucking fist right now. This is the first time in a long time that I can make a full fucking fist. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. Do you know how long it's been since I've been able to close my fist like this? It's been a long ass time. Go look at back at my live streams. Go look at how long I've had long nails for. It's been a long ass motherfucking time since I've been able to make a full fucking fist. So let's fucking go. If anybody wants to know where I'm headed to 3. If you want to meet me there. Mark Diddler, he fucked a 17-year-old when he was 34 and got her pregnant. And then married her. That's why he's so fond of Z Diddler. Another groomer. What's wrong with you dudes that can't find women your own age? Oh, that's right, you're losers. The only way you can get a bitch is if you groom. So let me get this straight. I'm coping and seething because somebody decided to drive by my house over some internet shit. Someone brought some shit real life, but I'm the one that's overreacting. This is how I know that there's no honesty or truth in any of you motherfuckers. Like, Zaya could literally molest a child on stream and y'all will make excuses for him as long as he's condemning me. Y'all are sick. I'm calm. Like, I'm calm. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Who said all men? I said Zaya. Zaya, who was 30 years old talking to a 17-year-old. I compared him to a 34-year-old that fucked a 17-year-old. What are you talking about? You're about to get banned because you're slim slow. Do you have some diddler tendencies? Is that why that comment offended you? Sorry, but this is the anti-diddler domain. You're not welcome here if you're diddling. Zaya sure is a predator. It sure is. Y'all need to stop saying that you pulled up on somebody when you're doing drive-bys. A drive-by is not a pull-up. I would say that I'm gonna go do the same thing that they did, but like I said, I'm not trash. I'm not gonna go yell and scream in front of somebody's house. But I will go there and sit there for 5 to 10 minutes and see if somebody wants to come out. They want to pretend it's not the right address, but I know it is. I'm literally pulling up right now. It takes me a while to get there. Oh, if you want me to turn the camera on, you have to donate. Like, you don't get anything for free over here. Remember that. Well, Arthur, if you want to see anything, you're going to have to pay to play, bitch. Otherwise, you're just going to hear some shit. I don't know what you might hear, what you might not hear. Who knows? No, I'm not a pussy. I've never been a pussy. I don't have a pussy bone in my fucking body. Even my pussy ain't pussy. Okay? I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of having to pretend I'm something that I'm not, all to try to stop people from being losers. I didn't do this. I didn't go to somebody. I didn't start this, but I will finish it. I didn't start this bullshit. My kid's not with me tonight, so let's go. It's like I ignore, it doesn't do anything. I fight back, it doesn't do anything. Like, I don't know what else to do anymore, but I have asked repeatedly to be left alone by you group of fucking diddling weirdos. Never forget, Peb shoved pills down her kid's throat. Like, that's what Pebs did. Like, I can't even argue with somebody like that. Like, never and ever in any of in my worst most drug addicted, cracked out fucking stage, I've never thought, hey, I'm gonna take some pills and shove them down my kid's throat because I don't want to deal with them. But that bitch did. That bitch did. In front of CPS, no less. Then she doubled down and went to a CPS meeting, literally nodding out. There's paperwork. Since everyone's like, there's the paperwork, there's paperwork. Because nobody donated yet. That's why we're Blackstream, because nobody donated. Bro, I do not watch Piggy. I'm so glad that I don't. She got fired from a movie theater. What up, Based? I hope you're well. I don't like this drama between you and Q. I care about you both, and I want you to get along, but I know that that's not realistic. That's literally me last night. That my thumbnail photo is literally a photo of me from last night. She got fired from a job that teenagers keep. Yeah, I don't know how like the whole you and Q like argument started, but maybe I could be like a conduit for peace, because I genuinely like, I have a lot of love for you and Jim Nick and Q. And yo, like I remember like I was like fairly new to like the IP2 like everything, but like and this is like when Bass was in like Costa Rica and he was like on the boat and shit. I used to every time he went live I was in there, because it was just like I just like didn't want anything bad to happen to him. I was so concerned. Like I was so concerned. I was like, I just want to see this kid get it together. It was like wild times. Like that was wild to watch you. Like bro, imagine, bro. And then like I try to think about Piggy like ever being in like what are you doing, dickhead? Like I try to think about Piggy like ever being in like a professional capacity. She'll never figure, like she could never do that. She could never sit there for hours and not be on her phone. I barely glance at my fucking phone at work. And I have 2 of them. Honestly, I thought that you were gonna go to jail forever, but like I didn't even know like what the charge was or anything. Like I didn't understand any of the situation. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's just like out of nowhere one day, it's like beef fucking started. And I think it's because of Jim Nick, and I'm not blaming Jim Nick, but I think it's because Jim Nick is on all these panels and people want to like be nasty to her. So like a way to be nasty to her is to get at you. I don't know. I love Jim Nick though. I don't know what's going on with her, but I pray for her that she'll drink less. I didn't like seeing like everybody talking about Jim Nick with the nosebleed and everything. Honestly, I'm not opposed to that, because this is why. No, you should regulate her internet use, and I'm going to tell you why. It is a addiction. This is a full-fledged addiction, and I don't care what anyone says. It is addictive. And it can ruin your life. Like, it literally can ruin your life. Who cares who pays for it? Who cares who pays for it? Honestly, you people are so pressed about what people's parents do for them. What, should they be like other people, like Pebs, and survive off of the government? Should we be like them? All throughout history, families have taken care of each other. It's just you weirdos that have nobody and nothing, or your family can't help you, that are so disgruntled that people's families help them. Like, get the fuck over it. I'm sorry that your family isn't well off enough to help you and your fucking spouse out. But stop condemning other people who do have the help. Who cares if she's not physically a child? She clearly has the mind of a child. She clearly is very immature, and I'm not saying that as a cut. I'm just saying that she doesn't behave like a 40-year-old woman. Let's not pretend that like being emotionally stunted and you know, mentally stunted isn't a thing, that like addiction doesn't, you know, contribute to those things. It's like you people will use mental illness as like an excuse when it's convenient. But then when there's like an actual valid like mental illness thing, nobody will talk, like everybody will turn a blind eye to it. Bro, never forget, Pebs made her son listen to her talk about getting fucked with a tampon in her cooter. Let me say that one more time for those who didn't catch what I'm saying. Pebs subjected her child to listen to her talk about getting fucked by Zaya with a tampon up her pussy. That's the person who everybody uplifts and sits on panel and tries to condemn me. In my worst, most active part of addiction, I never did some fuck ass shit like that. Okay? Yeah, I did stupid things when I was on drugs. I constantly had my child on stream when I was on drugs, but nothing ever happened that was going to scar my child, even though you try to twist things. And I'm going to say one more time, I was in a whole ass relationship with Michael for years. Me and Michael lived together for years. He was certainly not a fucking stranger. Well, it's a little bit of both. Pebs is huge and Zay is tiny. So, I mean, it's a little bit of both. Like I said, Pebs looks like a big ass letter T, okay? She hated on me so much that now she literally looks like a big T. She doesn't look like Big T, she looks like a big T. Sucks to suck. Bro, all she does is get drunk and seethe about me. She's sitting there they sit behind the scenes and talk about me. It's fucking pathetic. Yes. Yeah, Thanksgiving was real bad. Thanksgiving was real bad. Thanksgiving is probably the reason. Let me just break it down to you why Pebs' son will never be on the Diddler stream ever again. Okay? Because Pebs wants to talk about the fact that I spoke to her mom. You're damn fucking right I did. Because around here, we protect the children. We don't exploit them. Okay? So I hit up Piggy P's mom when Pebs was saying the most vile shit about Ellie, and I was like angry, and I was like, I hit her mom up and I was like, how do you feel about your daughter saying the most vile shit about my family? Meanwhile, she said that your husband or your ex-husband made her shower with other dudes in front of the house. Like, I told her mom all the weird shit that she said about her mom, right? That Pebs' mom sold her for drugs and that her dad made her shower with other dudes in front of the house. I told her mom this stuff, and her mom told me that it's nothing but a fucking lie. Pebs is nothing but a liar. Her mom told me that her kids haven't even seen her drunk in their lifetime, that she doesn't use any sort of substances, and that Pebs is nothing but a fucking liar. Okay, that's what her mom said. And then I said, you need to keep your grandson away from that place because they're exploiting him for disgusting donos. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, on Thanksgiving, they were making your grandson listen to sexual donos. I said, there was another situation where they were making him eat spicy shit that he didn't want to eat. And then there was another situation where he was in the car with her and he had to hear a whole story about how she got f***ed with a tampon inside her pussy. And her mom was like, what? She's like, I can't do anything without proof. Do you have any evidence? I said, I sure do have evidence. And I proceeded to send her clips from Fishy Fingers and other people that had clipped the Diddler, okay? And her mom told me that Liam will never be on stream over there again as long as she has a say in it. Okay? That's why Liam hasn't been on stream. That's why Liam doesn't go to the Diddler's house anymore. And I have every bit of that conversation if she ever wants to say that I'm fucking lying. I never went real life. I never harassed her mom. I never did anything. I didn't do anything mean to her mom. I gave her mom a fucking heads up. And you wanna know what else I did? You know what else I did when I spoke to her mother? I apologized for the shit that I said about her grandson, because I said it was wrong of me. I should have never, ever let myself get so angry that I would say something like that. I was like, but it is true. I was like, if your daughter continues on the way she's going and your grandson is subjected to this shit, he's gonna grow up disrespecting and hating women because of her. I did say that. But I apologize for the other statements that I made because they were wrong. See, unlike you people, I don't need to lie. I don't need to do underhanded shit. I don't need to go real life. Fat Rick could talk about all he wants that I reached out to his fucking son's mother. Yeah, why doesn't he tell you why? Why I reached out to his son's mother. Remember when Rick was doxing my sister and her job and her RN number and all that? Rick kept on saying that he was gonna get his son's mother involved. That he was gonna have his son's mother report my sister to the state board and all this other stuff, that she was a big wig and everything. So, to protect my sister, who's not a streamer and doesn't stream and has nothing to do with any of this, I hit the lady up and I was like, hey, listen, I'm being told that you're gonna, do X, Y, and Z to my sister. Why? I don't understand it. My sister has nothing to do with any of this stuff. And she assured me that that wasn't the truth. She also went on to say that Fatneck hadn't seen his son in months. The son that he's constantly trying to weaponize and use and say that people talk about. I don't give a or a shit about anything that has to do with Rick or his family. And he's lying, saying that I reported that GoFundMe, because I didn't, and there is literally no proof that I did. Because it's not true. And that isn't going real life. Going real life is harassing somebody. Okay? Going real life is harassing somebody, not having a pleasant conversation with somebody. Dumb fuck. You should learn what going real life is. Going real life is when you're doing something to harass and bother somebody, not when you're trying to help somebody, you stupid remedial bitch. You people need to learn the definition of what this shit is. Going real life is what people did to my family, pretending that my child was kidnapped, harassing my in-laws on Easter, sending shit to my house nonstop. I've never done that shit to anybody because I'm not a fucking trash bag like you people. Yeah, sometimes my emotions get the better of me and I do stuff that I wouldn't normally do. But I'm not anything like these fucking weirdos. I told you I didn't ban you, but I'm banning this bitch. Yes, we're awful, but you supported Skelly, who went real life on me for 2 years. Yes, we're awful. We're awful. But you supported a fucking weirdo that recapped my 6-year-old's birthday party. But we're awful. White Knight about going real life. Tell the people that you like to stop going real life first, you pussy. No, I was just annoyed, Grappler. Like I said, I look to you. Go, so I can go that way. Oh my fucking God. Yeah, come on, guy. Like, I'm letting you go and you're taking your sweet ass time to always tell the truth. That's your whole thing, right? The truth. And when I see you not being truthful, I get a little bit upset, okay? I hold you to a certain standard, sir. But I shouldn't have said get fucked. I'm sorry. I was just annoyed because I had a fucking loser. Like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not trying to fucking harm anybody. Like, leave me alone. But you won't. You won't leave me alone. Because nobody will pay attention to you online unless you talk about me. How pathetic. You can't get anybody to like you, anybody to watch you unless you're talking about me. Like I said, the hatred for me is way thicker than the like for you has ever been. Holy shit. Yeah, just, you know, just stop short. I love that for you. I love that for you. But yeah, it's only cool when people go real life on me. It's acceptable to go real life on me and my literal child. But, you know, God forbid I react or retaliate or any of the things. Damn, these houses look shittier and shittier, huh? I guess that's what happens when you rent to scumbags. I can't see anything. Is it... Pussy! You think I don't? You think I don't got proof? 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 You found? I don't fight men. I fight women. Tell your pussy ass women. Come outside. I pulled a gun. I pulled a gun, by the way. Come to 389, pussy. Come outside. I'm right fucking here. Come outside, though. It's 2 of you and 1 of me. It's 3 of you and 1 of me. It's 3 of you. It's 3 of you and 1 of me. 3 of you and 1 of me. 3 of you and 1 of me. I'ma see you. I'ma see your pussy ass daughter and your wife. I'ma see all you. They didn't come outside, so. Such tough guys, though. Such fucking tough guys. I thought I'm pussy, though. I've lived on 3 for 30 fucking years, pussy. For 30 fucking years. You think that all my neighbors don't know what happened yesterday? Bro, the 2 females were on the balcony. The fat came outside and I pepper sprayed him. I got out. I got out of the car by my fucking self. Think I'm gonna let you violate my kid and do nothing about it? I hope the cops come tonight. I hope they do. You want to know how many reports I've made over you pussies? I hope the fucking cops come. Because I'm sending them right to fucking Victor. I have every fucking piece of evidence that I need that shit was set up last night. By the way, I don't have a weapon. I don't travel with weapons. They must have been waiting the whole time I was live. Because the second that I rolled up, I heard them yelling. So I got out of the car. Out of here, bro. You literally drove by my house and called me a pussy in front of my child. I came by your fucking house and you did nothing. Clowns. Fucking clowns. Nothing but a fucking bunch of pussies. three. It was three of them. Three of them. Three of them. That big fat fucking roly-poly-oly and his fat fucking wife and his fat fucking daughter. It was three of them. Oh, 30. I was just going to confirm the address. You're dumb as shit. You shouldn't have came outside. Because if I would have drove by and nothing happened, nothing would have happened. You made it known that you live there. You're fucked. You are fucked. You think that Cyrax gets it bad? You think that Cyrax gets it bad? You're fucked. Fucked. I'm gonna let everybody know that you fucked your wife when she was 17 years old and that you live at 30. Okay? They were dialing 911. They were dialing 911. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. Three of them. Fuck, three of them and nobody did nothing. You were so tough when you drove by my house. Yelling out the car. Nobody stepped to me. You know who came out? You wanna know who came out? The big fat fucking dude. The big fat fucking dude came outside. That's who came outside. White people always win, duh. So I'm supposed to just let you constantly fuck with me, right? Constantly fuck with me, and I'm not supposed. Bro, I told you my fucking hand makes a full fist right now. I'm waiting. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm such a pussy, but you didn't come outside. Fuck. Clowns. It was funny when it was my house, though, and I had a 7-year-old here. It's a rental. It's a rental. I'm going to contact his landlord. I'm 1000% contacting his landlord and letting his landlord know that he has a diddler there. Yeah, the house is fucking hit from outside. It looks so fucking disgusting and crusty dusty. Like, the house is so fucking disgusting looking. It's fucking unkempt. Bro, he was filming my car and filming me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. When the cops come here, I'm going to be like, I have been telling you about this situation for years, and you've done nothing about it. Yesterday, somebody tried to fucking assault me in front of my child. I'm not playing this game anymore. You didn't do nothing, so I did. That's exactly what I'm going to tell the NYPD. Okay? It's exactly what I'm going to tell them. You failed to protect my child, and I'm going to protect her. You have fucking grown dudes driving by my fucking kid's school, and you don't do nothing. So I really fucking hope that the NYPD comes here and tries to press me about this shit. I hope that they do. Because I'm going to tell them, go look at all the reports that I filed about this. Go look. Also, I was in my car minding my business and they started screaming at me. It's all on stream. I was in my car, just driving, and then they started to scream at me. And that's when I put my car in park and I got out of the car. I thought they were going to bum rush my vehicle. I thought they was going to shoot me or something. So I got out of my car. Fuck. I wanted to make sure they had a good shot. I told you, somebody's going to get hurt and it ain't going to be me. Okay? It ain't fucking going to be me. That's a promise. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And they could say, oh, I have no proof. Do you know how many people were in front of my house yesterday that seen what happened? Like, it's like I have numerous people that were here last night. My neighbors, tons of people. So I'm good. I'm not worried. I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried at all. Not a little bit. Not a little bit. Not a lot of it. I ain't worried. Okay? Okay. Just so we know. I almost feel like waiting outside to see if the police do come. Did you hear them? Did you hear them screaming, call 911! Call 911! Did y'all hear that? I hope you did. I hope you heard them pussies screaming, call 911. Call 911! Pussies. Y'all did this shit in front of my kid, and I didn't even call 911 because you left. I was like, whatever, what am I gonna do? Call the cops and have to talk to the cops? Matter of fact, I gotta go get a pole so that I can move my camera so I could see the street. Because now that I know people are doing drive-bys and I know that you're so fucking close to me, now that I know you're so fucking close to me and I know that you're pussy and you won't see me face to face, I gotta make sure that my camera can see the street. So that's what's gonna get fixed in a few minutes. I didn't mace anyone. I don't know what you're talking about. I defended myself. I had a big, stocky fucking man trying to fucking assault me. All I did was defend myself. I have grown fucking dudes driving by my kid's school, driving by my house. All I did was defend myself. Cops are here. Because that fucking idiot that drove by my house last night.
Let's see how long it lasts. Alright, so it's 4:19 on my phone. Literally, I don't know. Where are you going again? But it's
I don't have anything. I have a phone.
Now, get on the floor. Get on the floor.
Get on the floor for what?
Floor now.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Get on the floor. All the way down. All the way down to the ground. Down to the ground. Down to the ground now. Inside. Inside. I got you. I'll cover you.
You don't have no red weapons on.
How many times are you gonna let these people play you out? How many times are you gonna let these people lie to you and then I gotta something?
Like, oh yeah.
I'm filing a report against you guys. I'm letting you know that right now.
That's fine.
Because for years I've been coming to you about this shit. For years.
What are you filing now?
They said that I had a gun.
Sir, step back.
I don't have a weapon.
Step back.
So what's the point of doing it? I have a base in my pocket. That's it. I